Relax your hands on your knees or on your laps. Don't worry, I will mute you during the practice. And let's start with straight spine. Tuck your chin just a little bit of this double chin sensation so that you are sure that your ears are above your shoulders and the top of your head is on one line with your coccyx, with your tailbone. You can bring your shoulders up towards the ears and down and back. Make them heavy and relaxed. And close your eyes if they are not closed already. Soften your face. Soften your neck. Every breathing has opportunity to lift your heart a little bit higher, lengthen throughout the spine. And on breathe out, refine stability in your belly as you shrink the abdominal wall in and back. Breathe in, relax it a little bit, create room across the belly, across the ribs. And breathe out, find connection to gravity, solidity, firmness. And we will start with Deerga Pranayama, extended breath. So let's breathe out together, and then we will breathe in for 4 counts in, 4 counts out, and then for 6 counts in and 6 counts out 4 times. So let's take a breathe in, breathe out fully, and then breathe in for 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then come back to your kind of breathing. But notice that it seems to deepen a little bit, be more equal, long breath-ins and long breath-outs. And then open your eyes, take your right palm to the left shoulder, anchor the left shoulder down and bring your right ear close to the right shoulder. Starting gently today, and then we will pick up the speed. At first, some neck stretches. But if it feels nicer to move your head slightly backward, then go for it. Or maybe it feels nicer to bring your head slightly more forward as you stretch. And then come back to the center and let's switch. So the left hand onto the right shoulder and left ear close to the left shoulder. Hey, hey, Nina, take your time. Get on your mat. We've just started. Keep on breathing. Cherish your long breaths. If it feels better, maybe bring the head a little bit more backward. At least get curious how it feels when you shift the angle of stretch. And then come back to the center. Last exercise here. Take both arms up and interlace the fingers over your head. Flip your palms up, lengthen, breathe in, breathe out, twist to the right. Stay for one more breathe in here. And as you breathe out, release the left hand onto the right knee and the right arm behind you. Twist nicely to the right side. Remember to keep long spine with every breath in, it's opportunity to lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, come back to the center, bring both arms up, interlace the fingers, flip your palms up. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. Stay for one more inhale here in the twist. And as you exhale, release the right hand onto the left knee and the left arm behind you. Stay in your twist. Breathing nicely, long inhales, long exhale. And if possible, also equalize your breath. Then come back to the center. And now we will sway the legs behind us. Step into all fours. And here, let's have just a little bit of circle motion around our wrist. So you can wake up your wrists. Keep pressing down through the fingers, especially the base of every finger. Now spread your fingers as much as you can. Tuck your toes under and let's step into our first downward dog. Let's pedal it out, bending into one knee, then the other. Don't collapse onto your elbows. So if you have double bend in your elbows, this hyper extension in your elbows, bring a little bit of bending into your elbows. This will make your biceps and triceps work more effectively. And then slowly, step by step, step to the top of the mat. Get your feet close to your hands. Breathe in for halfway lift. Breathe out, fold, softly bend the knees. It's just the beginning. Breathe in, bring yourself all the way up. Heart leads the way. Sweep your palms up. Exhale, hands through the heart. We are staying at the top of the mat, feet hip distance apart. On breathing, bring your arms wide open, lift your heart, enjoy creating space. Breathe out, gently bend the knees and join the fingers together round the spine like a cat. Let's keep moving this way. Breathe in, open up, arms as wide as they can get. Breathe out around the spine, bend the knees. One more, breathe in, open. Long breaths, don't rush it. Breathe out, close the front, tuck the chin, tuck the tail. Breathe in, arms open wide, but this time take your arms over the head. Exhale, flow your arms down alongside your body. Breathe in, arms wide and up, over the head. Exhale, arms alongside your body. Last time this way, breathe in, shoulders up, arms up, and breathe out, arms down. Bring your arms wide to the side last time, and this time gently bend the knees and place your hands on your thighs. So this way. And here we will be flowing with our hips. So look behind the left shoulder, sway your hips to the left. Look behind right shoulder, sway your hips to the right. 2 more times, each side, hips to the left, look to the left. And hips to the right, look to the right. One more, keep moving and breathing. And then come back in to the center. Now imagine that you are squeezing both sitting bones towards each other and then squeeze the sitting bones towards your pubic bone. This way you will create a strong lower belly. Hold it. And then as you exhale, release your fingers down. Maybe straight your legs if they are ready, but if they are not ready, in the morning, softly bend the knees and just let your head go. You can shake your head yes 3 times. And shake your head no. Breathe in, halfway lift, hands on your shins. Exhale, fall down. We will be moving like a wave 2 more times. Breathe in, halfway lift, stretch the heart forward. Breathe out, fall down to the legs. Last time, breathe in, halfway lift. And this time, drop your fingers down, bend your right knee nicely so that the right thigh is contacting your belly, and then walk your fingers to the right. Stretch the left side body. Yes, exactly, Nina. Arms to the right. Try to keep the left arm straight. Bend into the right knee deeply and breathe into the left side of your lungs. And switch it. Bend the left knee, walk your fingers over to the left. Reach to the left side, drop your head down. Soften your neck, soften your face, your jaw. And then back into the center. Breathe in, halfway lift, hands to the shin bones. Breathe out, fingers down, step the left foot back. And pause here for a moment. Strengthen the back leg, strengthen the left glutes. And let's rock with this. So breathe in, hips low, heart high. Breathe out straight or almost straight the right leg. Keep on rocking. Breathe in, heart forward, strong back leg. And breathe out backward. 2 more rocks this way. It's your natural body in the morning. Don't rush it. Make it yours. Next time, as you bend the right knee, hop the left foot outside the left hand for Skandasana. Excuse me, not Skandasana, Malasana, Yogi squat. Elbows to the inside of the knees, and we will be twisting here. So look over the right shoulder, twist to the right. Come back to the center and twist to the left. 2 more this time, so breathe in, look behind the right shoulder. And then center, look over the left shoulder. Keep on moving 1 more time. Use your breath to guide your rhythm. And when you are finished, bring your fingers down in front of you. Step the left foot back into the center, feet parallel, legs straight. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, step the right foot back. Stay here in lunge, empower your right leg and start rocking. So breathe in, hips forward, heart forward. Breathe out straight the left leg. If you feel very stiff, it's okay to straight just a little bit. So don't worry, it's not about finding perfection in the shapes. It's about listening to your body signals, and we do what we can. Next time you are at the front, frame your left foot, press the hands down, step back to your plank pose. Inhale in plank. Exhale, drop both knees down. Cross your ankles, stay on your hands, and we will do 5 half chaturangas on our knees. So at first I want you to pull your lower ribs in, stay steady and strong in your core. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, go for half chaturanga. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Exhale, half chaturanga. Not super easy, but it's a very nice strengthener. We have 2 more times. Try to keep your collarbone open so the tops of the shoulders are pointed back. And after last time, go to the child pose. Spread your knees wide. Place your forehead on the mat and relax here for a moment. Relax your shoulders. Next time, as we will exhale, we will bring it to the cat pose. So inhale together, exhale to the cat pose, round the spine, push the ground away. Inhale for a cat, open the front body. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, bring your chest and chin down. Inhale, cobra, just a tiny cobra. Exhale through the knees to the downward facing dog. Once again, pedal it out, bend one knee then the other. We are still just warming up, so there is nothing urgent here. Open your body respectfully. Breathe in, shoot the right leg high up for three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward between your hands, drop the left knee down. Let's lock the thumbs. As you inhale, bring your arms up. Keep your thumbs locked. Inhale, open the front body and try to square your hips. So bring the right hip a little bit more back. Magnetize the feet towards each other. And then we will drop both hands down to the inside of the right leg. Sweep the left shin to the right, to the outside. Keep the right hand low as you reach the left arm up. Breathe across your heart. One more full inhale. Full exhale. Take a look down, point both hands down to the ground. Step the right foot back, find the plank pose. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga in your way. Breathe in, heart open, strong legs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg high up. Exhale, step the left foot forward between your hands, ground the right knee down. Inhale, Vinyasa, lock your thumbs. Keep reaching your arms up. Try to squeeze the sitting bones towards each other to empower your glutes. And then imagine that you are lifting your sitting bones towards your pubic bone, finding strong root. And then drop both hands to the inside of the left leg. Flip the right shin to the left. Stay low with the left hand and lift the right arm up. Breathe across your heart, long breaths, as though you could clear your heart place with the long breaths. Then take a look down, take the right hand down, step the left foot back, high plank, strong core. Exhale, lower down through Vinyasa. Inhale, heart open, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Refine your breaths. So we are finishing our first part of the practice, which was about to warm us up. Bring both knees to the ground. Sit for a moment on your heels, flip your palms up towards the ceiling. Try not to crouch into the front body, rather open the front body in the proud way. Close your eyes and just let's take the moment, this second, to set intention for our practice before we will start to move more vibrantly. So just set the mood that you would like to guide you today throughout the practice and throughout the weekend. What sorts of feelings you would like to feel. And let's open the eyes, keep your intention in mind, and we will start to move throughout two sequences that will be quite longer ones. Sometimes it will be challenging, but I will always give you options to modify it if needed. So slide your hands forward and get into downward dog. We will start to create sequences from downward dog. Breathe in, sweep your right leg high up. Breathe out, step the right foot forward between your hands, hops. Breathe in, lift up for high lunge. Try to square your hips and make your right shin parallel to the wall in front of you. Empower your left leg. Then take the hands to the heart and roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Let's shift into warrior three. So hop the left foot halfway forward, and when you are ready, shift into warrior three. Try not to lift your left hip too much up. So bring the left hip just a little bit down to square your hips. Heart reaching forward, left heel reaching backward. Now bring your hands low to the ground, standing split. You can lift the left leg a bit higher, but doesn't have to be super high yet. 3 breaths. If this is too much for right hamstring, put a gentle bend into the right knee. And then step the left foot all the way back, settle your left knee down. Breathe in, bring your arms up, interlace your fingers and take your palms behind the head. Lift your heart, spread the elbows. Open across your chest. Now keep the left hand behind your head, drop the right arm down and tilt your body to the right. If it's difficult, you can help yourself with the bottle of water or a block if you have it, and you can settle the right hand onto the block. Sometimes it's very helping. Then bring yourself up to the center, both arms up, left hand onto the right outer thigh, a right arm behind you. Maybe you can even gaze towards the right hand. Find your balance. Still squeeze the glutes to empower your lower back, to lengthen your lower back. So you don't want to crouch into your low back. Then come back to the center, both arms up for a last time. Drop the hands down, lift the left knee, ground the left heel down, and circle your arms into warrior 2. So left arm up and to the left, right arm to the right. Bend the right knee nicely. Find your breath. Ribs in, crown of the head over your tailbone. Peaceful warrior, right arm over the head and left arm behind your back. Half binded, peaceful warrior for 3, 2, breathe. 1, straight the right leg, open left toes to the outside and get into Skandasana. So fingers low, lunge in towards your left leg and straight the right leg. Doesn't have to be super low. If it feels better, if it's higher, then stay higher. Maybe even bring your hands towards your chest if you feel balanced. But if you don't feel balanced, stay supported. And then let's walk to the top of the mat. And we will clear it out with Vinyasa. So right foot steps back, inhale. Exhale, lower the knees, lower to Chaturanga. Inhale, heart forward, magnetize palms towards the back of the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. We will try in this downward dog to make the rolls of the spine. Imagine that you are human rope and you start to bend your knees, and imagine somebody is throwing a rope and you start to crawl like a rope from the lower spine, creating a wave. It's a little bit like cat and cow motion. So just try to move. It's a little bit animal kind of movement. Next time the wave is so big that it will bring you to your plank pose. And from plank pose, you can try to lift your hips and then tack, bone by bone, you lift the whole spine. So once again, round the spine, throw your rope to the plank pose, and then lift your hips and bone by bone, lift your spine up. Okay, take your knees down and then gentle moment in the child pose. Refine your breaths. Keep your hips heavy, so hips to heels as you lengthen the front body, torso, waistline. It's not the end yet with the right leg. We will continue. So take a look forward, spread your fingers, take your downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift the right leg high up. Then kiss the right knee to the right elbow, roll to the high plank, right knee, right elbow. Breathe in, right leg high behind you. Breathe out, right knee towards your nose, compact. Now keep the right knee close to you. One option, if you want to weight it, just step the right foot to the lunge. Or
Fallen triangle, so you can squeeze the right knee towards your chest, then towards the left elbow, step the right foot outside the left hand, drop the left heel down, lift the left arm up. Fallen triangle. Very good. Super. Press down through your feet, through the right hand, lift your chest up. For 2, for 1, it's not for long. Let's look down, drop the left hand down, squeeze the right knee in towards your chest, and step the right foot forward between your hands, drop the left knee down. Breathe in, lift your arms up, and I want you just a little bit to walk the right foot forward, just a tiny bit. We will have a dance here. Breathe in, we are in low lunge. Exhale, you straight the leg and you point your arms back, leaning forward. A bit of challenge for balance. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out to half Hanumanasana, half split. One more time, breathe in, sway your arms up. Breathe out, straight the right leg, point your arms back. And this time, breathe in, arms up, tuck the left toes under, hops, and lift yourself for high lunge. Twist the left foot to the side, transfer it to warrior 2. But this time, immediately straight the right leg, heel toe your left foot just a tiny bit. Bring your hips more to the left as you place the right hand onto the right shin or ankle. Lift the left arm up. Try to stack your shoulders, so left shoulder over the right. Almost even. Try to bring your left arm higher so that the left shoulder, yes, very good. Left shoulder over the right, and bring your shoulders away from your ears so that the neck is long. Strong right kneecap, don't collapse onto your knee joint. Then look down and let's clear it out with Vinyasa. Hands low, step the right foot back. Take an exhale to lower. I'm doing it on my knees as a part of prenatal practice. You can follow with me or you can do the full chaturanga as you wish. And I will have option for you, either 5 breaths in child pose or in downward dog. Or if you would like to strengthen your shoulders, bring your forearms down into delphin pose. And whatever you choose, we stay for 5. Find your breaths. If you are in child pose, slowly start to guide your way back into downward dog. If you are in delphin, press the hands down to lift your elbows. And we have exactly the same sequences, 2 sequences on the left leg. So lift the left leg high up. Exhale, step the left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, climb up for high lunge. Square your hips, left hip back, right hip slightly forward. Belly in. Take the hands to the heart, roll your shoulders up to the ears, down and back. Hop the right foot halfway forward and start to shift into your warrior 3. Square through the hips, tuck your chin slightly in. Find a drishti point. Then bring both hands down to the ground, standing split. If you like, you can lift the right leg a bit higher. Take 3 more breaths, trying to be straight through the right knee and left knee gently bend if you need it. Then step the right foot back, ground the right knee down. Inhale, sweep both arms up and interlace the fingers. Bring your hands behind your head. Take a moment to spread across your chest. And then keep the right hand behind the head. If you need the block, it will be needed on the left side. We will bring the left arm down. You can hover it down. You can support your hand with a block and lean to the left side. Bring the breath to the right side body. If you hover, it's the same.
Then breathe in both arms to the center. Exhale, right hand to the left, outer thigh, left arm behind you, and twist nicely from your spine. It's a very nice mild twist you can do between the desk job, the bureau job, to bring a little bit aliveness into your thoracic spine. Breathe in both arms up, then drop the hands down, lift the right knee up, ground the right heel down and circle your arms into warrior two. Refine your breaths. You have very good shin positioning, parallel, bravo. Peaceful warrior, right arm behind, left arm over the head, 3 breaths. Breathe across the heart and lift the heart with every breathing higher. Straight the left leg, point the right toes out and go into Skandasana. So either halfway down or full way down. You can keep your hands low or you can bring your hands towards your heart. 2 options with heel up or heel down are okay. More advanced is with heel down. So if it's something that is easy for you, you can lower your heel, but you don't have to. Then walk your hands to the top of the mat. Step the left foot back, high plank, and clear with Vinyasa. Lower down, keep your shoulders nicely open. Point the top of the shoulders back. Inhale, sternum up, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you like, you can stay here, or we can take a moment in child pose, dropping the knees, dropping the forehead. Notice how you feel. Then lift yourself back up. Once again, we will try to do the spinal rolls. They are so heavy for our synovial joints between the vertebrae. So downward facing dog, gently bend your knees and start to create those circles wave. It's like you could do the cat and cow with the spine. It feels like waving. Oh, at some point, your wave can be so big that you hit the high plank and then try to circle it back. 2 breaths here, just explore the movements. Then bring yourself back into downward dog. Lift the left leg high up, 3-legged dog. Then kiss the left knee to the left elbow, zip it up. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, left knee towards your chest. Now the option to stay in lunge or fallen triangle. So step the left foot outside the right hand, drop the right heel down, lift the right arm up, stay for 3 breaths. Pressing down in order to lift your body high. Then look down, drop the right hand down, bring your left knee towards your chest again, and then step the left foot forward, drop the right knee down. Lift your arms up for low lunge. Walk your left foot just a tiny bit more forward. Inhale. Exhale, straight the left leg, point your arms back. Inhale, back to low lunge. Exhale, lower your chest to the left side, bring your arms behind. Good, last time. Inhale, flow it up. Exhale, flow it back. Inhale up, but this time bring the left foot a little bit more in, tuck the right toes under and lift yourself up for high lunge. Then drop the right heel down, come back into warrior two. Just transitioning though, straight the left leg, reach the left hand towards the left shin. If you need, you can heel toe your right foot just a little bit, and then Trikonasana. Take your time, don't worry about the balance. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse.
But try to breathe throughout every position, tucking the chin a little bit, reaching the crown of the head, the top of the head towards the top of the mat. Empower your thighs, your glutes, your kneecaps. Stay strong in the middle arches of your feet. And let's clear it out with Vinyasa. So look down, bring your hands down. Step the left foot back, high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Then drop your knees down and take a child pose. We will have one more sequence and it will be challenging sometimes, so let's grab some energy. But already this next sequence will bring us to the seated poses. So 3 more breaths in your child pose. And let's give it a try. So hands forward, tuck your toes under. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high up. Exhale, step the right foot forward between your hands. Inhale, reach up for high lunge. It starts almost the same, hands to the heart. Roll your shoulders up, down and back. Step into warrior three, so left foot halfway forward and then find your balance. One option, you can stay here, or I will challenge you to move to the dancer pose from here. So bend the left knee, try with your left hand to hold the left foot. Is it possible? And then straight the right arm forward. It will be challenging, so find the balance if you can. Stay for 2. Stay for 1, bravo. And let's bring the left knee forward into standing balance. So let go of the left foot, bring your arms up, bring your left knee up. Eagle pose, cross the left leg over the left arm under the right. Once or twice for eagle, and lower your chest down. Hover your eagle, elbows away from your face. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Uncross your legs and step the left foot back to high lunge. Spreading the feet wide. Drop the left heel down and then humble warrior with eagle arms. Pushing the hands away from you, away from your face. Square your hips, right hip back, left hip forward. And then drop your hands down, lower the left knee down. Okay, breathe in, once again, high lunge. Low lunge. And then place the right hand behind your left thigh, reach the left arm back and a little bit to the right. Another side body stretch. And then come back to the center. Now we will bring both arms down, lift the left knee, take the left foot to the side, breathe in, circle your arms to warrior 2. Peaceful warrior, right arm over the head. Then straight the right leg, hop the left foot halfway forward, reach for a block if you need it for half moon. Take the right fingers either to the floor or to the block and take a half moon pose. Always in your apartment, if you need, use a part of furniture or a pillow. Exactly, Evan, go ahead. The most important is to find openness across the hips, across the shoulders. And we will move it to seated position, so take a look down, drop the left hand down, and step the left knee outside the right heel. So right knee down and sit to the twisted seat.
So right foot pointed forward, left knee outside the right heel, straight your spine. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, twist, hug the right knee in towards you, look behind the right shoulder. Never forget to breathe. Yes, this way. Then come back to the center. Let's take a contra twist to the left, both arms to the left, look behind the left shoulder. Take a look forward. Let's straight both legs in front of us. You can keep the legs together or slightly apart. Breathe in, take your arms up, lengthen. And breathe out, start to fold. If you feel stiff in the morning in your hamstrings, gently bend the hamstrings. The most important is to keep active feet. So spread the toes, point the toes towards your face. Keep pressing the heels towards the ground to empower your hamstrings. You can even imagine that you are sending the sitting bones away from your heels. This should help you to achieve more stretch and relax the neck. Lift yourself back up. We are almost at the end. Only one side left. So cross your legs, shin bones in front of you. Roll forward, step to your high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down through Vinyasa. Elbows in. Inhale, open the hard butt, squeeze your butt. Very good. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, roll the left leg high up. Exhale, step the left foot forward between your hands. Inhale for high lunge. Bring your hands to your heart space and roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Hop the right foot halfway forward and take it to the warrior three. One option, keep it in warrior three or try to transfer it to the dancer. So bend the right knee. If you need, you can lift your chest a little bit higher. Try to lengthen here. If your dancer is higher, that's okay too. Don't worry about it. Sometimes it's tough to lean forward. We stay for two. Squeeze glutes, square the hips, one. And bring the right knee forward towards your chest. Lift your arms up. Cross the right thigh over the left. Bend the left knee. Right arm under the left. And lower your eagle. So if you are very bendy, then you can wrap 2 times your legs. I don't have enough room for that. And then uncross the right leg and step the right leg way back. Ground the right heel like warrior one legs, and then to humble warrior with eagle arms. Pushing your hands away from your face. Let's breathe for 3, 2, soften the neck. 1, drop your fingers down, drop the right knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up, low lunge. Drop the left hand behind your right thigh and lengthen the right arm back. If you are very open, you can hinge your hips more forward and down. Try not to crunch your lower spine. Lengthen throughout the back as you lift the heart. And then circle your arms down to frame the left foot. Lift the right knee, ground the right heel, and come back into warrior 2. Immediately transfer to peaceful warrior. Find your breaths. Then straight the left leg. Hop the right foot halfway forward. Take your fingers, left fingers, either to the block or to the ground and lift the right leg up for half moon balance. Keep squeezing your glutes. If you will squeeze the left glutes nicely, it will help you to roll the left hip under the right. Chin in a little bit. Perfect.
And let's look down, right hand down. Step your right knee outside the left heel to sit. Bring your hips low. Of course, there is always option to keep the right leg straight. So use this modification if it feels better. Breathe in, right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. Look behind the left shoulder. Try to tuck the chin a little bit in, and try to be more straight. So the head above the shoulders, above your chest. Very good. You will see on the video how much more different it looks. I will send you the video today. Then come back to the center and twist to the right. Look behind the right shoulder. Then straight the legs. Uncross them. We will stay seated right now, but let's have one more strengthening. This time place the hands behind you. You can bend your knees and lift your hips up, or for harder option, you can keep your legs straight as you lift your hips. And hold it for 5, 4, hips up. Strengthen the back body, open the front body. 2 more breaths. Squeeze the glutes. And then release it down. Let's bend the knees and open your knees wide to the outside. Step your feet hip distance apart. We are almost at the end. We will have some more rolls for the spine, so hands to the shins. Open up the chest to the cow pose. Exhale, round the spine to the cat. Tuck the chin. 3 more times, breathe in, open up chest and the whole spine. Exhale, round. Keep on moving with your breath. And some final twists. Slide the right forearm underneath the right shin. If you are not able to place the whole forearm underneath your shin, just the hand can be enough. So here or here, and then lift the left arm towards the ceiling. Twist from your chest. And let's switch, so come back to the center, slide your left forearm underneath the left shin or hand underneath the shin, and then twist the other arm up. Breathe, breathe across the heart space. And then come back into the center. Now open your legs wide. As wide as they can get, but if they cannot get very wide, that's okay too. We will not get lost on the idea. So you can bring the legs a little bit more in. You can bend them if you feel that it helps you to lengthen the spine. And wherever you are, let's start to wave it a little bit side to side. And if it feels good to shift slightly forward, start to shift forward. You can use your hands to support. Now start to empower your legs. Spread the toes, point the toes towards your face, or even gently point the toes to the outside. And then pause wherever you feel it's maximum. So if it's higher up, then stay higher up. If it's lower on your forearms, then go onto your forearms, or stay on your hands, close your eyes. And this gesture of closing the eyes, it's always opportunity to tune in. Notice what is happening in the inner legs, adductors. And if any time your body screams at you to back off, then back off. So we learn on our yoga mat how to love our body and to treat it well. Never pushing through the pain. Rather trying to find the pleasure edge
where you can work still productively, but not beyond the pain. Then come back in. We will have 2 more final stretches while seated. So cross your legs into very square way so that the right shin will be in front of the left shin and the knees will be above your heels. Sometimes it's easier when you stack something underneath your butt like a block or a pillow to find this. But you got it right, very good. And then breathe in straight and then breathe out, hands down. Some of you will be in need to stay higher, some of you will get lower. So find your edge and breathe through it. It's okay to breathe through discomfort, but always watch out if it doesn't start to become like a pain sensation. Maybe soften your neck a little bit more. Then roll yourself back. Simply switch the crossing of the legs so that the left shin is at the front right now, right shin behind. Square your seat, heels below your knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start to fold, wherever it is your depth. It might be halfway or lower down. Learning to surrender to the shape and to the practice. Let the breath to guide you back to the present moment. And then roll yourself back up. Uncross your legs. Get your hips a little bit more to the front so you have enough room to roll yourself down, to lie down. Bring your knees to the outer ribs and sway a little bit right and left. Then combine the inner feet together, sources of the feet together. Hold your feet between both hands, and as you breathe out, take your nose towards your feet. Face to the toes, toes to the nose. Squeeze it for 3, 2, 1. Happy baby, head down. Splay your feet out and maybe rock it a little bit side to side. And simple twist to finish, so both knees into the center. Exhale, drop both knees to the right. Extend the right arm to the, both knees to the right. Extend the left arm to the left. And take your gaze to the left. Or close your eyes if you are more in Shavasana mood already. Relax your jaw. Back into the center, re-level your hips, so squeeze the knees in. Exhale, knees to the left, right arm to the right. And you can even turn your head to the right. Back into the center. And let's step into Shavasana. So straight out your legs, open your palms towards the ceiling. If you feel warm enough, then stay here. If you don't, then take a blanket. If you don't feel open in the front of your torso, then you can use your elbows to lift your upper spine up and bring your shoulder blades in. So you feel more open as at the collarbone. Allow your toes to splay out. Stepping into our final relaxation. So important part of the practice. So let's try not to skip it in our mind. So whenever your mind starts to be active, sometimes it's enough to be aware of that, to bring yourself back into the moment. Or use your breath to guide you back. Notice the sounds around you. Keep your shoulders very heavy. Relax your face. Soften your jaw. We've done quite fair and active practice today. So now you can enjoy your body releasing all the tension, all the fatigue, melting your muscles towards the ground. Notice a small sensation like the touch of your spine towards the mat. Notice the sensation of your t-shirt on your skin, of your yoga pants. Or maybe there is some gentle breeze in your apartment. What is the temperature of the air? Is there any humidity on your skin? Breathe peacefully in and out through the nose. As we are still in this morning energy, then set intention for your day today. So after a morning like this, you will be moving from strength to strength, achieving everything you need, being peaceful, and let's repeat 3 times this short mantra. I am love, I am loved, I am guided. I am love, I am loved, I am guided. I am love, I am loved, and I am guided. not rushing anywhere. If you are ready, start to bring some movements into your fingers and toes, wrist and ankles, rocking the head from side to side. And making a bigger movements, your movements. Make it feels lovely. And then when you are ready, turn to one side and lift yourself back to sit. With no rush, let's take a cross-legged position. Take the hands to the chest. And I'm saying you namaste. Thank you very much for the practice. Have a lovely day and very good practice today. I would like sometimes, if you can, to check the video that I'm creating. There will be always on our playlist, so that I will unmute you. So that always, if you like, you can notice, if I'm correct you by my voice, how it looks differently when you change the position. And anyway, I know it's a bit creepy to look at yourself at the video, because then you think, oh no, I thought I do my Trikonasana perfectly. But actually, it's one of the best way to learn to see yourself in the video, because sometimes the mirrors can interrupt our practice during the practice, because it's about feeling. But I promise, trust me, I promise you, if you will take a look on video, then some of your poses will never look the same, because you will have in your mind that, oh, my shoulder is a little bit higher in Warrior 2, so I need to relax it down, and you will have this inner voice that will correct you. So as soon as we finish, I just will upload it onto the YouTube playlist. Let me know, Nina, you know, and Ivan, where is the playlist? But yeah, already I think I will need to send it to you, because you are not on the stand.
I have a shortcut on my Internet Explorer.
Very good then.